y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nicola. Hi, how are you? Are you staying inside, staying sanitized and staying safe? I hope you are. Today I know I look a mess, but I'm gonna get my hair sorted out. I'm gonna give some TLC to my hair today, and I'm gonna show you how to make a hair mask that you need in this time with things that you'll find in your kitchen, in your backyard, in that garden that you didn't know existed, but now you do because you're in quarantine and you have to know the things around your house and your yard. So the first thing is aloe vera. Ugh. Yeah, a whole leaf. Is it a leaf that they call it? I don't know, but I think it's a leaf. So you need a whole leaf of aloe vera, and you need 1 to 2 eggs, depending on how big your head is and how much hair you have. And I say that with no shade at all, because as you can see, I have both a big head and lots of hair. So 2 eggs for me and a whole leaf of aloe vera. But before we get started into making the mask, oh my god, before we get into the mask, we need to prep our hair. So we are going to go into the shower and we're going to shampoo our hair just once, because we just want to get it clean and open up our pores. And to, oh my god, sir. And to open our pores, we are going to shampoo and rinse with warm water, because we want to get the pores on our scalp opened and our hair follicles open, so that we can, you know, get all that lovely good stuff in there once we apply the hair mask. So I'm going to do that and I'll be right back. Stay tuned. Okay, so I'm back. And before we make the mask, I just have to do a celebration twirl, a celebration dance, a celebration spin, a celebration everything, because your girl hit over 100 subscribers. I know it's nothing for big YouTubers to celebrate, but yeah, so it's nothing for like big established YouTubers to celebrate, but I'm a small YouTuber, one who was inconsistent at first, but now she's flowing these content and it's paying off. Like, I'm just grateful for you guys, for your subscriptions and for your viewerships, your views and all of this, and thank you so much. Continue to subscribe and tell your friends to subscribe and tell your friends to subscribe, you know, and just build this family. Thank you so much. 100, that's like thank you. Now time for the mask. So I washed my hair and I've got it in this towel that I'm going to use to protect myself from the mask droppings. Ooh, the warmth that just left my head. It felt weird. Alright, so as I said, I washed my hair with warm water. Just one time I shampooed just to get my scalp clean and my hair clean, but I didn't want to make it too dry because, you know, we are giving it TLC, we're not drying. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so this is what you need. I've got a big old bowl. Yeah, it's extra big. As you can see, I've spread some newspaper all over, because aloe vera is a very messy thing and I do not want it to get everywhere, so it can be really messy. And you've got just 2 tools that you need. Well, you need a blender too, so yeah, I'll put the blender down soon. But you've got your knife. Be careful if you can't handle sharp objects properly. And you've got a spoon. Alright, so we're going to be cutting it into small pieces, because right now it's really long and the sides are really pointy and sticking me. So we are going to cut into pieces, then you're going to trim off the sides, which are gritty. And this black stain that you see, this is why I've put the newspaper down, because then if it gets on stuff, it will stain it and I can't deal with that. So let's now cut into pieces. it has that pungent smell already. If you know what aloe vera smells like, then you know what I'm talking about. And just in case you think about using like processed aloe vera gel or aloe vera gel that you buy in the store, I would suggest getting fresh aloe vera gel because that's best. Alright guys, so I went ahead and cut off the skin of one side of it, so I'm going to show you how to do that now. So when you are working with sharp objects, it's best to have a flat surface of whatever you're cutting. So you know, we cut off the ends and whatever, so now we can put it down and cut it. What we're doing, we're cutting it really thin. I'll see right here, we keep into this end, so right there, keeping it really thin because we don't want to cut off any of the gel onto the part that we are disposing. So there, so all the gel is still inside, and then we are going to use a spoon to scrape it into the bowl. I guess you could use anything that you wanted to use, a fork or anything too, but let's use a spoon. And if you forget that you've touched something, like if you tend to forget and you put your hand in your mouth or in your face, you would want to use our gloves to do this process, because if you get this in your mouth it's extremely bitter. You will gag. And if you get into your eye, I don't know what will happen. I've never gotten aloe vera into my eye before, but I think it might sting. So to avoid that, if you're like really forgetful or just genuinely won't remember sometimes, you can use our gloves. You see all that gooiness? Yes, that's the good stuff. Now it's time for the eggs, and you could skip using this bowl or any mixing bowl to mix the products first before you add them to the blender, but I do this because I do not want to get any shells into the mixture. So this is kind of a preventative measure. Alright, now I'm sure that there are no shells in there. Let's toss that a little bit together. Alright y'all, know that every inch of my hair and my scalp is like covered in this thing. My face smells like egg. That's okay. I'm now going to cover it with a plastic bag. You can use a plastic cap if you want to. I do not believe in using like plastic caps for masks and stuff like that, because then they kind of get hard to clean afterwards to use just to cover your hair when you go into the shower. But if you got a shower cap that you've got just for these things, or that you are planning to have just for these things, go ahead and prop that on. I'm going to just go ahead and use my handy garbage bag. The bowl is completely empty. You saw when I threw it onto my head there. Now that I have to sit and wait an hour for this thing to marinate into my hair and to really get all up into my follicles and my scalp and everything, I have to wait for an hour, and I didn't start timing once I had added the product and the bag. So it's now 4:59, 5 o'clock. I have to wait until 6 o'clock, because prior to this I didn't really start timing exactly when the stuff did go on and go on. So 6 o'clock. So let me explain what benefits this hair mask has on the hair and scalp. Aloe vera contains vitamins A, C, and E. It really hydrates dry hair. For oily hair, it can really get in and clean your scalp and clean off all the scum and gunk off your follicles and stuff like that. So it kind of goes ahead and clarifies and cleans and preps your hair for just new hair growth and new beginnings and love and one or something. You'll also see that aloe vera is in a lot of your skin products, and this is because it has a cooling effect. So it really soothes the skin, and you know your scalp is skin, so there you go. The egg is packed full of proteins, and proteins are needed for cell growth, for cell recovery, and just, you know, to generate new cells. So, and your hair is made up of all cells like every other part of your body, so you need proteins. The egg yolk, which is the yellow part of the egg, it's fat, it's like predominantly fat, and fat is also good for a cell, because you know you have good fats and bad fats. Fat is also good to feed your cells. If you have an itchy scalp, this will also be a very great remedy for you, because the aloe vera calms an itchy scalp. You know, as I said, aloe vera soothes and it calms. Also, the egg in the mask will go ahead and reduce your dandruff, because dandruff does cause your scalp to be itchy and flaky and dry. So the egg will do that. Because of the protein in the eggs, it will add shine to your hair, and it will increase your hair's elasticity. It will make your hair less prone to breakage, because it will be able to be stretched much further without being fragile. So that's great. Less breakage for you, less split ends. That's why you have to like pull the mask right down to the very tip of the ends of your hair, because those babies are the driest parts, because they are more exposed to the weather, more exposed to the elements, more exposed to everything. So you have to make sure you coat those in the mask, and that's why you cover your hair with a plastic cap, a plastic cover, a plastic bag, because this will insulate your hair. Right now my head feels warm, and it will just cause everything to marinate and soak in and get in there and do its good stuff. The first time I ever saw egg being used on hair was my sister's relaxed hair. She used it like maybe once or twice a month between adding relax. So she would add egg to her hair, and this would make her hair really soft and just much stronger and just grow beautifully. And so when you add these two together, both the aloe vera with all its intense moisturization, you know, and the egg with the strength it adds to your hair, you get like a very good collaboration, and hence a beautiful mask. And so while I wait until forever, y'all just wait till Alright, so I'm back and I washed my hair and it's partially dried. It has leave-in conditioner and all that good stuff. But when I washed my hair the first time, I only shampooed and conditioned once. And when I looked in the mirror, I was like, what the hell? There was just white stuff all over my hair, and that was the egg white. So I should warn you, if you don't want to spend a few extra minutes in the shower, then you can just use the egg yolk and leave the egg white. If you still want to use both, just spend some extra minutes in the shower, and please shampoo twice instead of once, because that will get all of the egg out. And you should also detangle whilst you're in the shower, because I usually detangle, but I forgot to do it this time. Lies, I didn't forget, I was just a bit lazy, so I never do it. I was like, I'm gonna put leave-in conditioner and then I'll detangle, so I won't detangle in the shower. And that kind of, you know, left some extra stuff in my hair because the comb would have removed most of it. So yeah, detangle in the shower. And if you are a male, please, you can try this mask too, but when you're washing your hair, use your brush and just brush it out so that there's no white stuff in there. It's a great mask for anybody who just wants their hair to be healthy and fed with protein and all the necessary vitamins and minerals and good stuff. So how does my hair feel after this mask? It feels soft. You know, once I got all the white stuff out and I was able to appreciate the result, it feels so much softer. You will realize that once you're washing, it's going to feel dry because of the texture that the mask left in your hair, because I mean, it's a protein mask, and if you know anything about protein masks, they leave your hair feeling thicker and just enriched, and so it's gonna feel a bit dry. But once I wash it out, condition and everything, it feels just like more voluminous. It looks nice. I like the shine. I haven't done anything, no edge control or nothing, so my edges look awful, but I love how my hair feels. It feels refreshed and my scalp feels really clean. So the aloe vera really did its thing. My scalp is just breathing. Yes, so it feels good. Try it. Let me know what you think down below. So thank you for tuning into this video. I'll definitely see you in my next one. Let me know of any masks that you use down below in the comment section. Right, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, live, love, laugh, walk good, spread good vibes, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.